Put out a call for a massive gaggle and everything. Okay, so Rhonda, as soon as I get in, we'll move it going to. Yeah, say something. Hey. You want to hand that over? Yeah, we're going to move. Okay.
Excuse me.
You're going to hand it over? I'll get it in. I'll put it in there for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
They're asking for some of the other things.
We'll do this first and then we'll move. Okay. You guys, you ready to roll?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Sorry for the delay, folks. Kamal, I'm going to let you be the lead off, if you will, sir.
Okay.
Tell us why we're here tonight. And step up a little bit closer if you can. Thank you.
Basically, you know, as a member and a resident of the Russell community, even though I travel back and forth, I live in this community, and as a native of Louisville, I think it's a shame that, you know, the kids, it's a sad thing, and the city's living in pain.
Yes.
You know, and my personal objective is to try to get 50 men to be at 25 bus stops every morning, every evening. You know, the mothers have stepped up, they take the kids to school and everything else in this community. We need 50 men. That's all I'm asking for, is 50 men to step up and be at the bus stops to protect the kids.
Yes.
Because
yes.
a kid shouldn't be harmed, regardless of what your personal issues are.
Yes.
Everything else, work schedule, all to understand that. But, you know, this is about the kids. This ain't about your personal.
Yeah.
Okay? So, for the kids, I'm asking for 50 men to be at these bus stops in the mornings, in the evenings, to protect the kids.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's what I'm here for.
How do you want them to contact you, Kamal?
They can contact me, kamalincorpus32 at gmail.com. Send me an email. You can call me. Area code 361-225-6607.
Anybody else want to? Yeah, please go ahead. Question?
Sir, I wanted to ask you. Sir?
Come on. Got a
Sorry,
couple
I just wanted
questions
to-
for you.
Yes, sir.
When did this occur to you? What ultimately motivated you? Or do you live around this community, or what's your connection?
I do. I live down the street on 22nd, but at the same time, regardless of where you live at, you know, these are kids. You know, and a kid should not have to worry about getting killed on the bus stop.
That's right.
On the way to school to get an education.
That's right.
I don't care what color, what neighborhood, what part of the city you live in. These are kids. These are our kids.
Yeah.
This is our community, and if the men don't step up, and you know, then what do you expect to happen?
Yeah.
And as far as the 50, would that be what area specifically? Because obviously that wouldn't go across the district.
I mean, it's obvious where the violence has been everywhere. So wherever you know that it's happening in your neighborhoods or neighborhoods near you, go to your kids' bus stop.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Go to the bus stop with your kids. Be vigilant.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm saying start with 50 in the Russell neighborhood, Victory Park neighborhoods, out in Newburgh, everywhere.
Wherever it's shooting.
Park Hill.
Right. Hot spots.
Nulu, everything. I mean, we got to protect our kids. It's not just a West End problem. It's an everywhere problem. So, you know, it's not about us as adults, it's about us as adults protecting this next generation, protecting these kids. You know, it's a lot of pain. It's a family around here right now that's got to figure out how to bury their child.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about us, it's about the kids. If we can't come together for the kids, it's a lost cause.
I'm going to have a meeting at 7:30 at 1509 Weaver Court. And I'm going to be asking people to give an offering to help the family to bear this child. It's not their children, it's our child too. So 1509 magazine at 7:30, I'm gonna ask every member of the church to join in with me. So happy to see you, David, and all of y'all here. But this is Reverend Elliott, and I've been around here past 60 years. So I want to make sure that we do everything we can to help lift the burden off of that family. It's that child today, tomorrow it may be my grandchild, but we're all in this together. So tonight at 7:30, I'm taking up an offering to give it to the family. If any member of the family around here, I'm gonna be at 1509. I want every dime of it. So happy to see James, the mayor, with us, but I've got to leave now, but I want y'all to know, not only meeting here, and I love that young man, what he said, he need 50 men. 50 men, need 100 men. And we need to be around these bus stops because the hearts of many done wax cold now. Some of them don't care nothing about themselves or nobody else. But if we all stick together, we'll do it. Let me have a prayer. God, we thank you for the group that have gathered here. And we're going to ask your blessing and comfort to the family of that child that was killed and the others that was wounded. Not only them, but whoever did the shooting. I'm going to ask you to touch them and have them to turn themselves in. We know that this is an evil time, but God, we know you are still in charge. Thank you for everybody who have come here to show their love and concern. And be with us tonight as we share together of helping this family. We're going to ask this in the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Amen. God bless you.
Thank you, Reverend Elliott. Pastor Bussey?
It's good to see everybody and all these leaders here. I'll be honest, probably 6 hours ago, I had absolutely nothing to say. And at this moment, I am lost for words. But what I will say is this problem did not start this morning.
That's right.
This problem started years ago. This is an absolute correlation to poverty. Mm-hmm. People have nothing to live for. Mm-hmm. So they'll take a life because they do not care about theirs. It is our absolute job, and at this point, my absolute commitment to work with every single leader, to work with city officials, whether you like who you like, LMP, we have got, at some point, we've got to come together and say enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Our kids are dying. It is direct correlation to poverty. Are these street lights working?
No.
What does our communities look like? Take the boards off these houses. These kids come from neighborhoods, they have zero hope. We can give all the food boxes we want to. Mm-hmm. We can pay all the LG bills, but until we give people hope, and not the hope that we think they need, the actual hope that they need because we've talked to them. I sit in living rooms. I sit in hospitals. I sat in jail cells. I sit in some of y'all churches. Our doors can no longer be closed. We should be 24 hours vigilant on these streets.
That's right.
Because our kids are dying.
That's right.
It is 140 churches around the West End community.
Right.
Open those damn doors.
Well.
It is, at some point, we have got to be tired. But you'll charge us for a funeral. Churches are charging to have funerals. They are profiting off people. And I ain't talking about your church, I'm just saying.
Keep it real.
We are charging to have
Keep it
funerals.
real.
Use that same money to be proactive.
Right.
We are a city in crisis because we are very reactive. We only react to crisis. At some point, it is our responsibility to be proactive. I am a Christian, but I know one thing that goes across religions, faith, and if you're not anything, you love your neighbor as you love yourself. What is happening at the moment is people do not love themselves well, so we do not know how to love our neighbors. This is a JCPS problem. This is a Louisville Metro problem. This is a West End problem. This is a Westport problem. This is a Hurstbourne problem. This is a Shively problem. These are our kids. These are our kids who are shooting each other and who are dying. Start checking those kids' rooms. Check their cell phones. If you don't pay a bill, you don't lock a door.
That's right. Right.
This is our responsibility. This is our responsibility. Systems have created it, but we are perpetuating it. It is our responsibility. It is our responsibility. I'm working very closely with Dr. Monique of Ocean to see what it is that we need to do for violence prevention. An office that was extremely underfunded has got the funding, and we have got to make headway. I don't want to see another program. I don't want, what are we doing to come together in this community to stop the violence? We got to be on these streets. I'm on these streets all hours of the night.
Right here.
We have got to be on these streets. Black men in our community, the ones who are not incarcerated, we need you to step up. White people in our community, we need you to step up. If you're going to pay for these houses in gentrified neighborhoods, put money into helping fight this problem.
That's right.
You are profiting off our backs.
That's right.
Now put money into the solution. You're going to come in, don't fix one house, don't fix one block, fix them all.
That's right.
Don't buy no more about houses, don't buy no more about buildings if you're going to exclude yourself from the problem.
That's right.
We don't need one more anything. We need to come together as a community and figure out how to fight. Do I have the solutions? No, but I know it starts with people power.
That's right.
And if we have nothing else,
That's right.
we have people power.
That's
We
right.
saw it last year. People power promoted policy change. People power promotes communal change. We have got to come together. We have got to come together and do something. Don't just be at the bus stops tomorrow. Be at the bus stops
Every
from
day.
now on.
Forever and ever.
Don't
till
fake it.
Stops.
Right.
We can no longer fake it till we make it. We've done that enough. Just like I said when we ran the pop-up shelter, it is our time to do what we can
Right.
to save our community. This is our future. We don't need to no more say children are our future because we are not investing in them.
That's right.
I don't want to have no more arguments about mask mandates. I want to talk about gun violence.
That's right.
That's right.
Big fact.
We are giving people incentives to get COVID vaccines. Give people incentives to buy houses in the West End. Give people incentives who have programs that are actually stopping
That's
violence.
right.
No more shallow programming. What is
right.
going to work?
That's
If
right.
it is not working, stop funding it.
That's right.
Right.
Outcomes. We want to see them.
We just had a whole campaign, Give for Good Louisville, $8.9 million. How much is going to fighting the violence in our community? I'd like to know from Community Foundation of Louisville.
Get that paperwork out.
It is our time right now. Every nonprofit, every business, every church, every person, we have got to step up. Metro, from the Rudy to the Tootie,
That's it.
from the gangster to the granny,
That's right. That's right.
from the mayor to the pastor.
That's right.
All these mayors we got in one city, it is our job at this point
That's right.
to fight this violence. If we have nothing else, black people, all the hell we ever had was people power. That's what we have now. That's what we have to lean on. A system that we can't count on the system to save us.
That's
We can
right.
just keep putting pressure on the system to change. But while it's changing, we have got to grab the hands and the hearts of our babies
That's
and
right.
save our community.
That's right.
I got nothing else to say.
That's right.
I got everything to say because I live on this block. So before y'all talk to anybody else, I live right there. I mentor these kids. I do all types of, I see it all day. And my thing is this. Y'all heard today. It's violence in these neighborhoods every day, all day. Why does it take kids for y'all to show up with the cameras and everything else? Where was y'all at when they was shooting up there? You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at any other time? Be out here all the time. And to the news reporter that kept asking about the areas and all that, look, bro, no disrespect to you, about areas, man. This is a Louisville problem. Y'all keep isolating the West End like we ain't people. I know y'all heard me the last time when I said that we are people. So what's so hard to understand about that? Why do kids have to die for y'all to understand that the violence needs to stop? Put something in this neighborhood. Why we gotta leave this neighborhood to go get some food?
Yes.
Y'all dead wrong. And I'm tired of talking about it. Do something. That can change overnight. You feel me? Let's hold these people accountable. Let's hold Krogers accountable for closing Krogers in black neighborhoods. Why we gotta go out our way? Ain't nothing down here for these kids. Not a skating ring, not a movie theater. Where's all of that at? And y'all expect them not to kill each other? I don't understand how not. Y'all put all the recreation in the east.
That's right.
Come on, man, cut it out. Y'all know what to do. And y'all playing a whole lot of games. And I'm gonna tell you like this. If I see some more dead kids, we gonna be out here marching. We was marching for Brianna. But check this out. Look, we gonna march for these kids. Cause how many of y'all actually know how many black people you know been killed by a white person? Everybody put your hand in the air. How many black people you know been killed by other black people? Everybody put your hand in the air. Everybody got their hand in the air. Exactly. Look, justice for Brianna, it will always be at till she get it. But right now, justice for these kids, man. And that's all I'm at with it. Cause I live right there. And I had to hold on to that baby. I had to put pressure on that baby's womb. That's what I woke up to this morning. God gave me another day, and I had to wake up to seeing somebody else not get another day. Are y'all crazy? We people down here. Point blank, period. Fix it. Cause guess what? These same kids, one day it's gonna come a day where it ain't nobody down here to kill no more. It ain't nothing else to steal down here no more. Where you think they gonna go? Cause if it ain't nothing in the west and it's only an east and the west, where y'all think they gonna go? Where y'all think y'all ain't gonna be happy till y'all start seeing this out in Norton Commons. Y'all ain't gonna be happy till you start seeing it out Hurstbourne, till you start seeing it at the movie theater in J-Town or whatever. Then that's when it matters. You know what I'm saying? What's up with all these missing black kids? Let's get that out there. Y'all losing it about one missing white woman. What about these thousands of missing black people? Shout that out one time. You feel me? We missing out on vital points that's destroying our community and our people. And okay, people can have accountability, people can take some kind of responsibility, but at the end of the day, this is a system that was put before us. So quit blaming us, because y'all keep it going. Jail reform, jail reform. Do away with the system of slave catchers. That's all they got, that's all they ever be. You feel me? Let's be honest here. Fix these neighborhoods, man. Fix these neighborhoods. Because I'm telling you, it's only going to stay in the West for so long till they coming out your way. Everybody hang in the Highlands now. We in the Highlands deep, ain't we? Y'all going to care when shooting start happening in the Highlands? So let's fix it. It's already happening. It's already happening. Let's fix it. And black people, let's come together, man. I'm so tired of the Newburgh, East End, West End. Who cares, man? It's Louisville. It's black Louisville versus everybody else. It's West Louisville versus everybody else. Because apparently we not people to y'all. Y'all ain't even got, it looks crazy down here. Look like Haiti down here, man. You don't go nowhere else in town and you see all these boarded buildings and no resources and none of it. Y'all got these people that ain't even from our community serving us liquor on our holy day. They ain't drinking on that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's point out the facts. Because I'm about man, and I'm about my people, and I'm about these kids, and I'm about this city. And I don't care who don't like what I got to say. You gonna feel me? You gonna hear me? Because when I felt that little boy's wound this morning, that changed my life forever. I was in the Marines. I'm used to telling other soldiers and other people in the service, you ain't gonna die. You gonna be okay. This morning I had to tell a teenager, you ain't gonna die. You gonna be okay. And I ain't even know for sure. Because it was one right there that was dead. Y'all crazy, man. Let these black kids grow. Let them see 18. Let them go to prom. Let them have junior ring ceremony. Everything's about all this extra stuff, man. Take care of these kids. Invest in these high schools in these neighborhoods. Why you gotta go to Manual or Mel to be something in life? Let's talk about it. Why your high school make a difference on where you gonna go in life? Come on, man. Let's do away with it. Quit busting our kids. Quit busting our best kids out our neighborhoods. Let our kids put money in the schools here and let our kids be great in these neighborhoods. You feel me? Because all them taxes that we pay is going to Ballard and it stays in that neighborhood. It don't come to this neighborhood. When them kids leave school, they spending money by that neighborhood and that neighborhood. You feel me? Quit playing games with my people. And we gonna quit playing games with each other.
That's right.
We gonna come together. We gonna quit all that hating and that petty shit. We gonna do this shit.
That's right.
You feel me? Because Brianna didn't die in vain. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing when we out here fighting each other. We still gotta fight the system. What's up, Fix It? You feel me, baby? You know what I'm saying? We gotta do this. We didn't go out there and march for justice for her to be out here killing each other. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, man. We gotta make it. We got babies to take care of. We got another generation to worry about, man. We got other stuff to worry about, man. We gotta get this together. And y'all crazy anyway, cause we can do it this time. They can't stop us. We got 15 black billionaires on this planet, you heard me? And we're gonna have 15 more by the end of this year. I said it. I claim it. I manifest it. So like I said, fix these neighborhoods. Cause we gonna fix it. If y'all ain't gonna fix it, we ain't waiting no more. We gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what we was doing anyway when the dollar stayed in this neighborhood for 30 days. But it don't no more, it stay for 6 hours. And who get that money? The Arab people over at the liquor store, whatever they nationality is, that's who get it. It don't come back to this neighborhood. So like I said, we gonna come together. Y'all, we gonna pray, we gonna do whatever we gotta do. Baby, I see you with the sage. We gonna keep burning sage. But at the end of the day, I want this to be clear. For whoever did this, bro, check this out. We just want an honest conversation why you think it's okay to shoot up bus stops.
Yeah.
We just want to know why you thought that was okay when other people's kids and shit is out here, man.
Yeah.
We want to know why you think it's okay to involve a whole neighborhood in something between you and one other person. Let's talk about it. That's how we want to do. We ain't going to keep perpetuating the violence. We going to fix it. We going to come together as a community and love on one another. We ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Kenneth, are you gonna hop in here?
Okay.
Yeah, Chief James.
Hello, my name is Vincent James. I'm the Chief of Community Building for Louisville Metro Government. And one of the things I want to talk about here and really talk about what's important and what's been shared and what's been said is so critical because it takes our community. It takes all of us. It takes all of government, all of law enforcement. It takes the community coming together to be able to resolve these issues. I've been working in the community since 2012 when there was a triple homicide right outside my church. And it was on that day that I said I wanted to make a difference. And I've been working ever since to make a difference. And one person can make a difference. So I'm asking, even as a community, as a government representative, hold us government accountable and hold everyone accountable because we have an opportunity to make a difference, but it's not going to happen until we come together. We have to get over the little small petty stuff, the bipartisan, the issues with politics. That has to be set aside because we're talking about people's lives and we need to invest in people. And that's what's going to make a difference as we invest in people, because Reverend Bussey was right on point when she talked about poverty. This is an issue in addressing poverty and systemic and structural violence. And I'm excited today to have a team from Ocean that's here today, that's represented, that's working in the community to really make a difference and touch people's lives. And so we are working hard. We're going to continue to work hard. We're not going to stop until the bodies stop dropping in our community. That's when we'll stop. And we'll focus on something else. But until then, we're going to work 24/7 to make a difference. Thank you very much.
Miss Maddie, please feel free to tell us whatever your heart desires.
So be careful.
A little bit.
Yeah, just turn them around.
I'll stick it.
Want to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it too. Something like tangled. Yeah, appreciate that.
Oh yeah, yeah, we got it.
Go ahead, Miss Maddie. Rhonda, can you scoot this way just a little bit so she can get in front of the mics? Thank you.
Be careful too. That's good.
I stand here today with a broken heart, a mind made up that enough is enough. This is not just a one person's individual fight, it's all our fights now. It's been said that it's time to come together. It's got to start not only from our house, it's got to go from the house in the court system. It's got to come out of the police department. It's got to come from all organizations, prosecutor, attorney's office, and every office. This is not a one person's fight. And it's not only a black person's fight, it's everybody's fight. Because we're all a part of a community here. We all help build this city. And they're all our children, regardless of what their color may be. They all bleed the same. And enough is enough that we as parents, I'm a grandmother, 36 grandchildren, and 15 great-grandchildren. In the mornings at 6 o'clock, I watch a 13-year-old walk to a bus stop. I have to park my car to make sure I hide and watch and make sure she's safe. I'm asking today that we as parents and neighborhoods, put those lights on. Don't worry about your LG&E bill. Put those lights on every bus stop that's in our block. Put your lights on community people. Put your lights on, my sisters and brothers. Church, put your lights on. Brighten up this city. And let our children stop walking in darkness, because they're walking in darkness. They're walking from the JCPS until into homes that have been invested with grocery stores that we let stand on our corners of our street and sell the stuff to our kids and have them walking up and down the street looking like zombies. And I don't mind saying I'm talking about 26th and Broadway, because I have a grandson that's a zombie that walks. And I walk that block each day, and I see other little sisters and brothers walking this street. We see them going to gangs, because where else can they turn? It's all right to go to the churches, but our church doors has got to open more than on Sunday morning. We got to bring our children home. We got to take our neighborhoods back.
That's right.
We got to stop depending on everybody else.
That's right.
And put our trust in us. And we trust in the Lord, and Lord knows I love God. But I do understand that he says if you make one step, I'll make two.
Yeah.
So my brothers and sisters out here today, let's stop all this crime. We got one pawn shop selling guns. I think, what is that, right around 24th and Broadway, the only pawn shop. How do we up there telling that man, close it down, shut it down, selling the guns back to our kids? And all they don't sell, they steal. So this has got to change, and we can't do no more talking, we can't do no more marching, we got to do some demands.
Thank you, Miss Maddie. Kevin? Moms Against Guns, so let's let them have a moment to
Hey man, put that mic back.
reflect.
Put that mic back over here.
You're going to start over here.
This is really important.
I'd never do an interview with you again.
This is the gentleman who created Moms and Dads Against
My name
Gun
is Kenneth
Violence.
Forbes. I'm the founder of Moms, which is Mothers of Murdered Sons and Daughters of Kentucky. I want to send my condolences out to the individuals that was shot today. One has passed. I want to thank Reverend Elliott for being out here, and Miss Maddie Jones. But we have to stop leaning on our elders who paved the way for us to be out here. If you look around and you pan around here, there should be hundreds of people out here. But these homicides has fallen on deaf ears because it's too common. We just exist in our own neighborhoods. We need to start living in our neighborhoods. I can't put a whole lot. Basically what's happening here is that, getting over drown it out. But basically what's happening here is that we're in a crisis. A police department is unraveled. A Department of Corrections has unraveled. This whole city is in turmoil right now. And for those who are responsible for leadership has to come together with our neighborhoods. We're tired of seeing these homicides after homicides. I lost my son in 2012. And since 2012, there have been over 1,000 homicides in this community. 1,000. And it's not just the West End, it's the East End, the South End, the Newburgh area. We're all affected by gun violence. If we just come together, we can find more solutions instead of just talking about it. We're just walking, we're talking, but we're not doing anything about it. We can march, and that's all we've been doing the whole summer, but we still had a continuation of gun violence. So what does it take for the end of this gun violence? It says love others, violence end. There's community effort by the Moms group. Once we start loving each other, our community will start striving more. We need to be together as people. We got another election coming up. We need to get out here and vote, and that's the main focus that we need to have going into the next year, is get out and vote and understand who we're voting for. Not just going in the booth and having 6 or 7 candidates that you know nothing about. We need to learn our candidates. We need to vote for who's pushing for the rights of these people and to save these lives. Gun violence and guns and safety needs to be the #1 focus and not be number 6 or 7 on the agenda, whoever's running for mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenneth.
We need interrupters in our own neighborhoods. You see something, say something. We need to know our neighbors in our neighborhood. Our parents need to check their kids' rooms. You need to know who your kids' friends are. We need more communication. We need more collaboration. Everybody want to do their own thing. We need to come together on one accord and stop being desensitized to this gun violence that's all over our our community. So we got to stand up and take a stand. Stop saying no more and do something so it could be less no more.
What can I do? And so that's what this is about. This meeting, this visual, this conversation is looking at my circle, looking at me and saying, what can I do? Who can I impact? Am I grabbing my children's tablet?
So when I saw on television this morning a mother, heard an aunt, and a great aunt talk about their nephew that had been killed right here on the street corner, and I heard them talk about their mother and the love she had, I was motivated to come out here and just stand here in this space as a mother and an aunt and a great aunt. Because when one child is taken from us, I don't care who the child is and where they are, the child belongs to all of us. It is all of our responsibility. So I'm here this evening to ask everyone, deep in your heart, look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I doing today? What am I willing to do tomorrow? Am I going to stand up and take a position that is based in principles for what I believe in to protect our children? Because you see, I too used to ride the yellow school bus to school every day to Camp Taylor and Thomas Jefferson in Newburgh. The last thing on my mind was somebody coming by and taking out the life of one of us standing there. This has got to stop. So we're going to be tough on crime. We're going to tackle this together, and we will prevail. Because there are thousands of people in this community who are screaming for more and better police protection and a safer, stronger Louisville. So we can do this together. I'm out here. Hundreds of people are out here, and I know you're with us. So let's pull together, because together we can do this. Yes, we can. And thank you all to everyone who has come out this evening to record this and share this. You all do not get enough appreciation and respect, and I love you each. And Tara Bassett, thank you, dear, for texting me. Thank you all. God bless you.
Black people, Chinese people, Asian people, it doesn't matter who you are. It's going to take everybody sitting together. And we do